Now you are going to see an amazing video about South Korea. Let's go! South Korea is located in the Asian continent and the neighboring countries are Japan and North Korea. A curious fact is before that 1945 North Korea and South Korea were just one country, but in 1950 South Korea started to be an independent country. The capital of South Korea is Seoul, that is the largest metropolis of this country and is the most populated city in South Korea. Now, pay attention to the next song.
We are South Korea in the yellow East China Sea, EC or Sea of Japan. We are South Korea, made up of administrative divisions, learn and understand. I am Seoul, a special metropolitan city, the capital of South Korea. Come visit me, I'm pretty.
And now, let's talk about the size. South Korea is around 62,267 square miles. What do you think? Is the size of this country big or not? And if you think that the size of South Korea is big, listen the size of Mexico, that is 1,964,000,000. That means that Mexico is bigger than South Korea. But listen the population of South Korea, that is 51,216,676 people in there. And among those people of the population are two persons that are very important in the country. The first one is the current leader, who is Moon Jae-in, that is the president of the country. And the second one is already dead, but he's famous because for him we have those Samsung cell phones, and his name was Lee Byung-chul, and he died in November of the year 1987. And well, Moon Jae-in and Lee Byung-chul are famous people, but now I'm going to introduce you two non-famous people who speak Korean, which is the language of this country, and also they are great friends of me.
안녕하세요. 저의 이름은 허다경이고요. 저는 까띠 친구예요. 우리는 캐나다에서 만났어요. Hello, my name is 허다경 and I'm from South Korea and I met Kati in Canada. Nice to meet you guys.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 김보형이고요. 저는 한국에 있는 시흥이라는 도시에서 태어났습니다. 저는 지금 캐나다에 살고 있고요. 캐시아는 캐나다에서 만났어요. 혹시 한국에 대해서 질문들이 있으시면 언제든지 저한테 메시지 보내주세요. Hi, my name is Boyoung Kim. I'm from Seoul City in South Korea. I'm living in Canada. I met Cassia in Canada. If you have any question about Korea, you can send me any message. Goodbye.
Now, you already know the capital, the size, the population, and other things about South Korea. But let's talk about the money. In South Korea, the currency is called won. And another curious fact is that the Mexican peso is more expensive than the won. Can you believe it? Now listen and pay attention to the pronunciation of the Korean money and then how is the Korean alphabet.
10원 10원 50원 50원 100원 100원 500원 500원 1000원 1000원 5000원 5000원 만원 만원 5만원 5만원
가나다라 마파사 아자 차카타파 아야 어여 오여으 유에이.
But how is life in Korea? Well, the weather is nicer in South Korea than in Mexico because in summer, which is in July and August, the temperature is around 25 degrees and the maximum temperature can reach 38 degrees. If you want to visit South Korea, the best season to visit it is in fall because the weather is really good and is better than in the spring because there are less people in the country. And don't forget this, if you go to South Korea, you should visit the Jeju Island that is one of the famous landforms in South Korea and is the largest island of the coast of the Korean peninsula. And if you visit a landform, then you must have to visit a landmark. In South Korea, you can visit the Daejeon Palace that was inhabited by several members of Korean royalty. And last but not least, let's talk about food. The Korean food is the strangest food that I've tasted before. But the bulgogi, the jjajangmyeon, and maybe kimchi are some food that you can try if you visit South Korea, and then you can discover and answer by yourself how interesting is that country and how delicious is the food or how happy is the people there and more things about the incredible South Korea. Thank you for your attention.
Oppan Gangnam Style.